Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. The continuity of your previous lecture, that was the kinds of noun. Here I have written something more about nouns. There are some conception, there are some confusion about the kinds of the noun. Kinds of nouns are only which I have described in my previous lecture. Now the difference between countable and uncountable nouns. With names it is clear that countable, one thing is countable and uncountable nouns are not kinds of noun. Rather can be applicable to every kind of noun, like one boy, two boy, that is countable. So boy is also a common noun. So and kgs of rice, then liter of milk. Milk is also material noun. So countable and noun and uncountable nouns are not the kinds of noun. Nouns which can be numbered or counted, or in other words which have singular plural, they are called countable nouns, like pen, city, boy, glass. Nouns that are measured or having quantity are uncountable nouns which can't be counted, like milk, sugar, iron. One iron, two iron, it's not the pressing iron, metal iron. Milk, we can't count one milk, two. We can count one glass of milk, not one milk. Countable nouns have plural forms while uncountable don't have, like boys is a countable noun, I have told you, and milk is uncountable noun. Next, there is another term used in nouns is compound nouns. Compound nouns are when two or more nouns combine together. It means there must be some meaningful words. Nouns combine together to form another meaningful noun, acting as single unit. Acting as single unit, now it becomes a single word for a single thing. Two nouns combine together and form for used for single noun, single unit. They can be written as in separated words, hyphenated words, or combined words. I have written the examples, like coffee is a one noun, table is another noun, but combined there is a thing for one thing, that is coffee table. Airbag, usually you learn about it in cars. Fire and brigade becomes fire brigade. They can be written separate. Here daughter-in-law, daughter and law combined together with hyphens in between. Passerby. Then is words which can be combined. Grandfather, dreamland, handkerchief. So compound words, nouns are those nouns when two or more nouns, meaningful nouns, combine together and used for one thing, single unit, vector single unit, they are compound nouns. Then there is a term noun number. Noun number means singular and plurals. Noun number stand for singular plurals. And there must be another lecture how to change these singular into plural. Sometime we put after singular we put es, in some just as, in some we remove that y when there is a consonant before y and we use ies. lf change into lves. Sometime when there is hyphenated words, we use s with the first one. Some words are totally changed, like child into children, man into men. Sometimes in your singular there is is, and plural ses, like crisis, oasis. Sometimes there is no change in singular plural. Sometimes double e, teeth, geese, tooth into teeth, goose into geese. Sometimes there is a word spelling change, formula, into formulae. So there are different types of nouns. Overall, noun number is called singular plurals. Then is noun gender. Noun gender mean he, she. We generally say he, using he or she. But there are four types of noun genders. First one is masculine gender, that is used for male, and you all are quite familiar. Man, lion, poet, lord, brother, ox. They are male, used for male. Animals as well as human beings, male and females. Concept is in animals and human beings, we are not considering here trees. Then is feminine gender, used for females, like man into woman, lion into lioness, poet into poetess, lord into lady, brother into sister, ox into cow. The female of whether in human beings or in animals. So first is masculine gender, second is feminine gender. We are quite familiar with all these two types of them. Next is common gender. Common gender is used for both male and female. Male and female means which can be used irrespective he or she. Like friend, he is my friend, she is my friend. He is my cousin, she is my cousin. He is my neighbor, she is my neighbor. He is my teacher, she is my teacher. The baby is crying, he baby or she. So for both types. And fourth one is neuter gender. Neuter gender is used for non-living things, because non-living things are also nouns. So book, pen, room, tree, desk, they are all neuter genders. So there are four types of genders, which are masculine, feminine, neuter and common gender. Non-living things are often personified, giving a human quality. We have written human, they are masculine, feminine and common, and non-living things, they are neuter gender. But sometimes we consider them male or female to non-living things when they are personified. Personified means that giving a human quality to animals or non-living things. So how to relate them, whether they are given masculine characteristic or feminine? Objects remarkable for power, strength or violence are considered masculine, like summer, winter, death, sun, etc. They are considered as masculine. And objects remarkable for beauty, gentleness, and gracefulness are considered feminine, like spring, moon, breeze, mercy, charity. These are considered as feminine. These are non-living living things, but when we consider them living thing, given them a human quality. So thank you all. This is all about noun. In first we have discussed the kinds of nouns, and next in this we have discussed other categories of noun, the name used noun with other things like noun number, noun gender, compound noun, countable or uncountable nouns. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.